Hello, this is World University and Schools. This is World University and Schools news and question and answer on Sunday, September 25th, 2022. As we wait to see if people will join us here at Bakley Square near the Google office for this open question and answer, open conversation. I'd like to share a little news with you about recent developments in World University and School. The first item I'd like to share with you is a huge idea. That's for World University and School to develop a teaching, learning humanoid robot in all 7.9 billion people's arms, each a Wikidata PIN number. For language learning too, in Google's Tensor Store, and which is modular regarding the developing THR3, Toyota Humanoid Robot 3, and with WUaS, World University and School Lego Robotics kits, of which the WUaS Press and Educational Services Store is an official carrier. And with World University and Schools WUaS Home Robotics track, studying, for example, CC4 experimental Lego robotics. And there's a course at MIT OpenCourseware with a title like that. And also with World University and Schools students matriculating and people interested in open learning, studying CC4, Creative Commons 4 license, CS First with Google at World University and School, and all in a realistic virtual earth for robotics. So that's the Tensor Store idea. Tensor Store is a storage for vast tensor data array structures. And it can be coded with the programming languages C++ and Python. Great for students learning to program. And it's also for the manipulation of n-dimensional data, where n is a variable that could be anything, which points to, in some ways, infinity and beyond. So could the TensorFlow cube that's on the Twitter Google AI post recently be expanded to far reaches of the universe in creating models and STEM field sites of the universe in scientific computing. So that's the first item of news I'd like to share with you. World University and School continues to seek students for January 2022 for free to students ocw.mit.edu centric bachelor's degrees online from home. Please email meeting@World University and School or go to twitter.com/WORLD UNIVANDSCH or youtube.com/WORLD UNIVANDSCH. So more news as we wait to see if people will join us here in this open conversation in Zoom. First, there's recently on Twitter, there was a very interesting overview of how Google innovation works. And Google now hires over 174,000 people. And it recently closed a research and development group called Area 120 by canceling half the projects at its internal R&D group Area 120. I think potentially in the Silicon Valley, Palo Alto area. So my question with regard to World University and School is, in what ways could World University and School move into becoming a group within Google to incubate World University and School itself, and even in Bakery Square, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, in World University and School seeking to hire eventually 2.3 billion people, possibly, about the size of Walmart, in all 200 countries and speakers of all 7,151 known living languages. So, further news on this Sunday morning, September 25th, 2022. World University and School is moving offices to the Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania area from the San Francisco Bay Area. And in doing so, a new accreditation opportunity for World University and School via Middle States Commission on Higher Education, MSCHE, an accreditation agency based in Philadelphia, and Middle States include Pennsylvania. World University is emerging for World University and School, amazing. This opportunity to accredit and license in California didn't really emerge until after even the pandemic, now here in Pennsylvania. And World University and School recently attended a video panel with two vice presidents at Middle States Commission on Higher Education called Navigating Follow-Up Reports and Follow-Up Visits. A very helpful introduction to MSCHE, this accreditation agency. This will allow us, World University and School, to potentially offer our free cc4ocw.mit.edu centric degrees online from home to high school graduates and high school counselors, potentially in all 50 US states, as well as overseas in all 200 countries, first in English. This is a momentous development, and accreditation is something we began to explore in California first, I think, around 2013 in meeting with the vice president of WUaS Senior in the Oakland, California area. So the next item I'd like to share with you, news item, still waiting to see if people will join us for this open question and answer in Zoom. Not seeing anyone now yet. People may still join us. So I've already touched on this a little bit, but WUaS is exploring getting a co-working space in Google in Bakery Square in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And particularly regarding Google Street View with Time Slider, Google Maps, Google Earth, Google TensorFlow AI, Google Translate, and for many, many other reasons. And since World University and School is already in Google Education since around 2015, the next item I'd like to share with you, let's call it news item 5 today, is we're in the process of moving offices. I've already touched on this, from the San Francisco Bay Area to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The next item I'd like to share with you is we've recently, for the first time in years, created new outreach material, which includes worlduniversityandschool.org or free cc4ocw.mit.edu centric university and high school degrees online, and wiki schools for open teaching and learning. And in 200 nation states as major online universities, and in 7,151 languages as wiki schools. And we've printed them on paper to stickers and are beginning to share them as forms of outreach. This may also inform our accreditation process as we share these outreach materials with Middle States for Higher Commission for Higher Education. So that's the news I would like to share with you today here at Bakery Square in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, near the Google offices, which you can see behind me. You can see the Google sign. And You can find information out about World University and School at youtube.com/WORLD, UNIV, Also, a second YouTube channel, youtube.com/SCOTT, MACLEOD, WORLD, UNIVERSITY, as well as on Twitter, twitter.com/WORLD, UNIVANDSCH, as well as in the academic press at WUaS, PRESS on Twitter. Meeting at worlduniversityandschool.org is our email address, and worlduniversityandschool.org is our website. If you would like to matriculate or know of students who are interested in matriculating, please go there. Email World University and School. Thanks for joining this, either in recording or otherwise. The next WUaS news and question and answer will be on Monday, October 3rd, 2022 at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. Back to the familiar Mondays for the WUaS news and question and answer. I'm Scott McLeod. See you next time. Till then, bye for now.